Hi everyone. International Women's Day is a moment for us to celebrate progress, reflect on challenges, and commit to change. This year's theme, March Forward, is a powerful reminder that gender equity isn't just about where we've come from, but about where we're going. Marching forward means pushing for change, breaking barriers, and lifting everyone up. It's about creating workplaces where opportunities are equal, everyone's voice feels valued, and we actively shape the future for the next generation. We asked our people what International Women's Day and March Forward means to them, and here's what they had to say.
What International Women's Day means to me is celebrating the great women that we have, both in our lives, in our careers, who inspire us. But I think International Women's Day is about equality, and once we get equality, we wouldn't even need International Women's Day.
I think that accounting is quite a male-dominated industry. However, I have always been in a firm, being PKF, where I've had Antoinette Tattarelli in the leadership role. So I've never sat in the firm and thought, I can't do because of my gender. It's never been a consideration that I've had to make. However, I have looked around at other businesses and at other women and seen that they don't have that same role model. So I think the importance of International Women's Day is that it enables us as women to support one another and be cheerleaders for one another, but also enable people to see what is possible.
International Women's Day to me is very important. I think we need to celebrate those women in our lives. We need to celebrate diversity, and we need to ensure that women are given equal opportunities in all aspects of business, life, and all over.
International Women's Day to me is a day that we recognise women all across the world. It doesn't matter whether you're staying at home raising children, whether you're in the workforce. It's a day to celebrate all women and all their achievements, and just to, highlight what we do as women.
Look, International Women's Day is extremely important to me. On the basis I've got, a beautiful wife that has supported me no end. She's a very capable woman that is a professional in her own right. And she made a call, we made a call as a family that we play different roles. She gave not gave her career up, but adjusted, her career trajectory to do what I do and allow me to do what I do. And for that, I'll be forever grateful. In saying that, we've got a strong-willed, daughter that's she's going in year 12 this year. So the world's her oyster, and constantly we are trying to make sure that she's got every opportunity, and she, achieves far more than probably women of a yesteryear would have ever dreamed of. So for me, we've got a lot of momentum in the last few years around not only International Women's Day, but women and careers and opportunities in general. And I think it's just a wonderful thing. Like, why not? If you're good enough, if you're willing to put in, it shouldn't matter what gender, what race, what age, what background you've got. For me, it's something that we've got to foster together and collectively to make sure that everyone's got the best opportunity.
This year's theme is Marching Forward, and to me what Marching Forward means is that we're not going to look at the past, we're actually going to look at the future and see what's possible. And together we'll march forward and we'll support each other as women.
Marching forward to me is quite literal, so it is keep going forward. You will have lots of things that get thrown in your way that will take you sideways, backwards, but as long as you're going forward and making progress, that's the biggest thing.
So March Forward to me is that, we get together and we march as one, so that there's no segregation between us. We're all one and we march together to support each other.